How's it going, everyone? Pikmin! It's out. Aren't you excited like me? Hell yeah, Pikmin 4. Hello, Arrow. Thank you for being first. The classic. I know we played the Pikmin 4 demo, but it's been a couple weeks. I thought, let's start this playthrough from the start. Let's go for it. We go from zero. Fresh start. Not the pebble pitcher. I've seen the 2-player gameplay in this. It's literally the Mario Galaxy thing where you can like shoot at stuff, which is crazy because Pikmin 3 has like full multiplayer. But I mean, I never played it multiplayer, so I don't know. I assume that most people didn't. Could be wrong. I don't know how people be playing these games. How's this volume? It seems a little loud. Whatever. Dorupin. Widu. Dorupin. Well, you know what? Let's skip this part. We've seen this. Olimar be crashing his ship. Oh my god, it is loud. Maybe it's just loud for me, but it's pretty loud. There we go. It should be better now. It's your boy, Olimar. And his funny green dog. Interesting. That this man has a green dog. Look at them. They're so beautiful in this lighting. Look at them. He did crash his ship like 5 million times. I love this in the house aesthetic. I don't know how much of it's going to be in the game, but I really like it a lot. Alright, let's go find those Pikmin with our green dog. Green dog has a leaf tail. Wait, that's interesting. Does Ochi have the tail like that? I don't think so, right? Okay, we can break stuff as a dog. I do remember this. We can rush. Get absolutely destroyed, red Pikmin. Pikmin. We'll call him back, of course. I love the Pikmin clinging on the dog. Honestly, how does Olimar even have a job the amount of time it crashes? He's still better than Louis. Yeah, let's record that info in our version 10 log. Whistle. Alright, time to go smash some other stuff. Some yellow guys. Oh my god, I almost threw him to oblivion. Oh, I guess that's where I'm going anyway. What? See, I already forgot this whole section. They can't catch up. They can't climb on the dog if I just keep running away from them. It's okay. Let them on. I wonder what's behind this. Looks like Pikmin. It is like I'm playing this for the first time because I truly forgot everything. You think I can whistle them off this slide? Yes. Stop having fun, kids. We got stuff to do. Okay, those ones aren't coming back. Can we do this? We can. Huge. Can we ride this? Dog cannot ride that. Okay. We tried. Can the dog make it up this little tiny ledge? No, I guess not. Can I throw Pikmin at this bag? Dog cannot go on slide. This is the saddest moment in Pikmin history. Can you believe that I played this 2 weeks ago and I already forgot the layout of this, like, first part? Because I can believe that very easily. That's the reality of my life. It's very difficult. Yeah, you can't hide from me. How many Pikmin we got now? 57. What the heck? Why? All the more? It does have big Chibi Robo vibes going around the house. Maybe I'll play Chibi Robo at some point. Maybe I'll play Chibi Robo Ziplash on stream. The best game ever. Right, guys? I see all you Pikmin hiding under here. I'll be real, I don't know anything about Ziplash. That's not true. I've definitely seen Scott the Woz talk about it a lot. But I haven't played it. Look out, it's a spiky something. Rush to knock it. Oh, all the Pikmin land on it when you rush. Okay, right, huge. That is, I forgot that part of rush. Absolutely huge. Just dodge its spikes. Easy. Easy. And then we just dumped like 600 Pikmin onto this thing. Great work, team. We got the dingus. Saving. Great. You can't quite... I'm covering the little loading screen Pikmin with my shoulders. A little bit. Now he's gone. Okay, I just gotta not lean fully that way to not cover the corner of the screen. Radio, get. And that's when the rescue team shows up. This is when we get to make our character, chat. Now, do I make one that looks like as close to me as I can? It's pretty difficult because there's not that many options, but we just go the long black hair. Fate had other ideas. Oh, they are crashing too. I wonder if there's like implications in Pikmin 2 and 3 about the cause of all the crashes. And I wonder if this one's gonna actually give some answer to that or keep it mysterious. I do like how like vague Pikmin is. It's fun. Me. Me. He said it's me. Oh my god, the emergency broadcast. Rescue the rescue corps. Yes. Okay. Create my ID badge. Yeah, I stand by. We should just, boom. Boom. Where's the sleepiest looking guy? That's the one we did last time, right? What is this? Bolts? Oh, he's got like the... He's got glasses. Oh, maybe I'll be this one this time. Mix things up. Is this the... This is probably the better hair. Or this? Nah. I can't abide the middle part. We gotta go this one. Oh, that's right. We have to have goofy hair. We'll go purple. It's probably what I did last time. And then red. Yep. We'll leave that name. That's fine. Perfect. We're from planet Carrot. I wish you could name the planet you're from, but then, you know, you don't want to disturb the extremely important Pikmin lore. What if I don't want to be from planet Carrot, guys? This game tries so hard right up top to be like, it's you. You're the hero. Makes you feel like a hero, I guess. But then it calls you like a stupid rookie every 2 seconds. Alright. Roll out, team. The team is me. I forgot. We don't know what Pikmin are yet. Here's a dog. Ochi doesn't have a leaf tail. He has a little fluffy tail. Interesting. Lore. Ochi from Gia. This is his first mission. It's really so dramatic about finding him. All I did was go forward 5 steps. Okay, let's go. Ochi, eat this. I forgot this guy's name. Colin? I think his name is Colin. Imagine if I remember a character's name. It's never happened before. Okay. Send. Send it. Great job of making that look so dramatic and heavy. Hello, Colin. It's gonna be so sad if I'm wrong about his name. Yata. Yes, he's Colin. I knew it. As the rescue corps comms operator, he handles communication for his fellow officers. Plus, he's handy with a wrench. Welcome, Colin, to the ranks. Yes, I'm the latest recruit. That's me. Let's find... oh no! Oh yes. Alright, we gotta go find other people, Colin. Don't worry about it, we'll figure it out. It is kind of embarrassing that the rescue boys crashed. But I'm gonna assume it's not their fault. I have faith, Colin. Thank you for the tablet. Did he like mean to give this to me? Because I'm the new guy. But then... Well, I guess I went separately, so why did he have a spare? Interesting. What's the law, Colin? Alright, we can change shortcuts. That's right, we don't need to, though. There's something weird about the way Ochi barks. It's such a, like, little, thin, tinny bark sound. That makes it extremely funny. The SS Shepherd. Okay, let's go. It's just up ahead. Let's go. Okay. God, they do just run as crazy as ever. Always make sure the area is safe. You got it. Right. Big hole in the ground. That's right. Get into big hole in the ground. It's impossible to get over the ledge. Alright. Let's dig this. Sand. It's a perfect job for a rescue pup. You can skip so much. I didn't expect this game to let me skip that little cutscene there. I should skip not that much, but the things that are just like we've covered in the demo, we'll just kind of skim by. All you need to know right now is Colin is the comms officer. And we learned about holes in the ground. And Ochi's gonna point us to the next rescue officer. Who is the captain? Let's see if my memory is good. I don't actually remember if it's the captain. Are you the captain? Surrounded by gross slugs. They kind of look like the Sloam guys from Futurama. Is that crazy to say? This is no time for a history lesson, Shepherd. Wait, is she Shepherd? Go, Ochi. Okay. Success! Now we can relax a bit. Captain, we took care of the creatures down here. Can you get down? I hope so. My arms are almost numb. So she's Shepherd, and her ship is also Shepherd. I guess that makes sense if it's a family ship. Nepotism and all that. What's your status, Colin? Colin's fine. Haven't seen me since rookie training camp. Hello, Captain. Ochi. Yeah, I'm the top Ochi guy. 99th generation rescue corps officer. And she loves dogs. Boom. Now, I do remember rescuing the science guy. That let us get some upgrades. If I need help, you're happy to help. If not, you'll just chill. We might need help eventually, but I mean, for now, I think we're A-okay. But I appreciate it. Welcome, by the way. Hope you're having a good day. Let's get back to the ship. Let's do it, Colin. I'm with you. Yeah, I didn't say anything. Okay, I like to get this wrong as much as possible. Understood. What state? I'm from the state that everyone's from. That's actually not true. I haven't seen many other people from New South Wales out here streaming. What's up, Slime Kiss? Welcome, PIKMIN. Here we are. Rescue Journal. Advice. Incredible. We can read that later. We don't need to. Knew it. Well. WA. That's every person that I see on this site that's from Australia is from WA. I swear. I don't know. I don't know where all this people from here are hiding on Twitch. That was quite a rush. Get it, chat? Because the move is called Rush. You remember this area. Great. We found the exit. We're so good at dungeons. How are we supposed to climb up there? I got great news. I'm pretty sure we just stand right there. How do we get to this? I wanted to look at this. So she has the little dog icon because she's the one that levels up the dog. I believe. I like that Olimar is just in the Olimar section. The one and only Olimar. Gua. Oh my gosh. Someone else is from New South Wales. That's crazy. For the amount of people here, you'd think I would run across more of them. I think I've seen like one or two. They do Genshin. I see. Well, that would be why I don't know them then. Don't touch random vents except for when you should. We've planted the flag. I'm guessing they plant the flag when you finish the thing, just like in Pikmin 2. Or when you 100% the dungeon, cave, hole. What are they called in this one? Good for you. You did it. Here's the ship. Mission success. I will say I don't like the ship logo. And I will not elaborate. Is that smoke? Get in there, Colin. I like how the captain didn't go check on the ship. Status report. Upon investigating the interior of the ship, I discovered the engine had overheated. And the spaceship was seconds away from total destruction. It'll be okay, though. Phew. But we got no sparklium. Remember how they invented sparklium in Hey Pikmin? That game that everyone hates. And they brought it back for this one. I respect it. I found treasure. After thorough investigation into shiny objects, I deduced they must contain sparklium. Good for you, Olimar. In layman's terms, we should be able to extract sparklium from sparkling objects. Perfect. Let's do it. I'm skeptical, but at this point, this may be our only chance. Alright. I forget how much sparklium we ended up getting in the demo. It was like a really stupid amount over what it was supposed to let us. We went super hard in the demo. And that last day we got like 1,500 extra sparklium or something. What's that over there? He's off. Why, it's a landing zone. Convenient. Looks like the perfect spot for a base of operations. Did I get the blue Pikmin in the first area? I honestly don't remember what I did in the demo. I played the demo like 2.5 weeks ago, whatever day it came out. And I forgot everything. I had a lot going on the last couple of weeks. But I'm here to eat this fork. Feed it to my spaceship. So the radar map shows treasure straight away in this game. Is that how this works? Yes. Sparklium confirmed. Look this way. Wait. Oh, that's really good. I didn't know that. Was that in the demo? Probably. I just didn't open the map at all. But being able to just face a direction, that's so sick. Because I have a very small brain and I get turned around very easily. Yes, go Ochi, go. Take it. What's up with Nintendo dog designs? They're all like kind of weird. This guy's only got 2 legs. Poochie and Yoshi is like a little ball guy. Scan the little fork. What is it? I mean, I guess it's just a fork, right? I was gonna say, what is this? Nintendo is definitely stretching the definition of dog. It's just a doe at that point. Take the G away. This one is an alien. Okay, that's fair. That is a reasonable reason. What's Poochie's excuse? I feel like there's other Nintendo dogs that I'm not thinking of. Isn't there a dog in Luigi's Mansion that's a ghost? So that I guess that's his excuse. Hey, look, a thing. Yeah. What could it be? A mysterious object I've never seen in my life. No way. It's the Game Boy Advance SP. I didn't have a blue one though. I had a red one when I was a kid. Alright, alright. It's too heavy for you. Go dig this up. All dogs are aliens or ghosts. Is this true in real life too? Send it, Ochi. Dig that thing up. I would be okay with the conspiracy theory of all dogs are aliens. Or possibly ghosts. That's a good amount of spice to add to my life. Man, the onion is so wacky, zany. What a guy. Gross little wiggly legs. I really like the onions in Pikmin having like a weird personality to them. And they're like their own thing. Oh yeah, birds are robot. I forgot the birds thing is a thing that people actually say. If this is an onion, what is that sprout? Look at him. Red Pikmin. Big nose having guy. Pointy little guy. I think this could be a Pikmin. Bunny is vampire? That's a new one to me. Kill it, Ochi. Okay, never mind. They're friends now. They're totally best friends and there's nothing bad happening there. Boom. Oh, why'd you come back? No, take that back. Send. Onion achieved. What? More sprouts? It's a pellet. Food. Don't eat the Pikmin. Don't do it. We need them. We need all the Pikmin we can get to carry this Game Boy Advance. They look so tasty. Okay, which Pikmin looks the tastiest? What's the tastiest variety of Pikmin? Pink? I was gonna say the same thing. I'll be real. I think the flying ones look pretty tasty. But they're kind of small, so maybe the purple one is actually the tastiest. Because it's got a lot of mass. Oh, I got my motion controls on. That's why it's like moving when I lock on. I didn't know that. Pluck. Purple is good. They're tough. I guess that's true. Blue, I don't think blue would be good. I think blue would taste like a river, which would be just taste like dirt. Go. What are the other ones again? There's the white one. That's poison. So don't eat that one. But maybe that makes it the tastiest. Because it wants you to eat it. So that you get poisoned. So maybe that's how they trap you. Because they're actually just so delicious. Whoa, where am I? Alright, where else can we go? Any treasures up here? Hey, look. A thing that looks like treasure. Why am I still zoomed in? Oh, the ship was right there. All of you go carry that. Go faster. No, no, no. Not you. Success! Huzzah! Yeah, we're... copy that. Oh, I didn't mean to... I did it at the wrong time, so it makes it fine. Okay, perfect. The Pikmin are very obedient. They move and walk like rescue pups. Yeah, I guess so. I guess they do. Go, Colin. Squeeze the juice out of that Game Boy. And drink it. The Game Boy Advance SP is the tastiest treasure in Pikmin. Gotta be. Interesting. So they take the sparklium out of it, but then they just keep it also. Because I guess it's treasure that they can sell back wherever. If Pikmin 2 is to be believed. It's worth good money, all this junk. Alright, ship is alive. We did it. The thing I'm really excited about, though, is the ghost Pikmin. Maybe they're the tastiest. We still don't have enough energy to fly, but we can use the radar to look for missing officers. Okay. Wee bee 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 bee. Wee bee 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 bee. Multiple SOS signals. Okay, perfect. Huge. Huge. 2 rescues. 300 sparklium. The Noble Bident. The Stone of Advancement. And the Path Creator. The ship is automatically naming the objects. Oh yeah, the naming AI. Created by the guy. So funny that they gave an excuse for the names. They were like, no, they're not making it up. It's AI. Why? Let's eat the rations, Colin. Alright, let's review. My missions are to get Sparklium and to rescue the rescue corps. I think I can handle that. I think I'm a seasoned professional of these kind of things. Day 2. So we have unlimited time in this area. I remember that. And then when we go to the other places, that's when our timer goes. Copy that. What can I say? Oh, I didn't get to say something stupid. 2 rescue officers and 1 rescue pup have been recovered. However, the whereabouts of the other 4 rescue officers remain unknown. All things considered, our primary mission, the rescue of Captain Olimar, has run into roadblocks. Okay. Got it. We'll go get some more rescue officers. Me and Ochi, we can do it. Keep an eye out for Olimar. Perfect. Copy that. So we have mission, find Olimar, and mission, find rescue guys. And then this guy is going to take us to the next thing. No, I'm not free to chat just yet. Because I have decided... Before I do that, I'm going to go min-max a little. We're going to go... build our stock of Pikmin before we start. Since we can. It's not adding a bunch, but it's adding a few. And knowing my Pikmin experience. I might need it. What the? What are you telling me? The onion stops spitting seeds. Oh, I see. That's right. You start with a way smaller total at first. You don't go straight to 100 in this one. I totally forgot about that. I think that's a really good way to not make the start of the game daunting for people that haven't played before. Limiting to 20, which is still a lot, to be fair. Still a lot of little guys running around. Howdy. Where are we going? Thank you for the apps. I'm ready to explore. Where would we like to explore? Level 1, please. The Sun-Speckled Terrace. You got it. We're here to rescue people. Let us go. My greed for treasure might get the best of me. And by might, I mean absolutely will. Dandori. See, that's what I need to improve at. I'm bad at multitasking in Pikmin. I want to get better. Tilt the controller while holding A. Beautiful. I love the look of this game. Look at this. It's just so nice. It's beautiful. There's something so nice about the, like, just everyday scene of, like, oh, there's just a garden and a bench. I like it a lot. Hello, who's calling? Colin, hello. Yes, days exist. I'm on the job. Come back before dark. Got it. I will never reply with copy that. I am anti-rules. Alright. Max out, my guys. We're going in. Let me see. Oh yeah, the motion control is pretty decent. I don't really need that much of this right now. So I will let this guy go. We can't even bring out any more guys right now, so maybe we don't stress too much about it. But you must die. That one guy just gave up. Come back. Okay. Huge. We got so many Pikmin now. If anything, too many. Ochi, where are you laying down? Okay. We have exactly the amount to carry these back. It's a pretty rock. It doesn't seem like treasure, but it might be useful. So these are raw material that gets turned into clay. That's right. I do remember that. And then you can make the bridges and stuff. I remember. Now, do these guys come back to the pile like in the other games? Or do they just stay over there? They stay over there when they're done. Okay. Let's go, team. We got a rescue mission to undertake. I remember when I was playing the demo, I, like, did everything in ways that people were like, I didn't know you could do that. Because my brain is backwards. Ochi can smell for the guys. Alright. We'll get him to pick up a scent for survivors. We'll do that. We want to rescue the boys ASAP because then we can start upgrading stuff and get into the real juice of the game. I've never heard of Dandori before. Organizing your tasks strategically and working with maximum efficiency. Never. I'm terrible at it. Okay. Ochi. Find a scent. Bobo, prepare to die. Pikmin, start demolishing. I understand, Ochi. Don't worry. I'm working on it. Nope, those guys are just gonna take that stuff. Sure. What's up, Ochi? Is it in the hole? That makes sense. Well, we should probably take a look inside. Okay. Question on caves. The Lost Frost Cavern. I entered a cave to look for pots, and there's an icy boy in there. You can enter the cave without stopping by the base first. Pikmin remain on the surface, can't just be left out there, so let's return them to the onion for the time being. No, we'll let them do this first, because I want to take them all. Double speed, boys. Oh, what is this telling me? Oh, it's installing the other apps that guy told me about. Status report. This will tell us our Pikmin and our other stuff. That's our current main mission. This is the... press L and R. Yeah, that's fine. And then we have some stuff from Olimar that I don't think any of this is stuff we need right now. No. Just some basics from Captain Olimar. Where's Ochi? Oh, he's still sniffing the cave. Fair enough. Alright, let's go. Whoa. You can mark caves with that. Okay. Good to know, I guess. Oh, we can zoom way the heck out up there. Or we can be down here. We need to find like an in-between, like right here. This is like the true RTS. Yo, is that some nectar? We gotta give him some food. Makes them go fast. Just throw all of them. Oh my gosh. Race and eat the table. Thank you for the follows. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time to check out the Lost Frost Cavern, where we take all of our red Pikmin to certain doom. And we're gonna learn the art of Dandori. Just kidding, we're gonna fail miserably to do so. Look out, grubs. My worst enemy. So I have some memory of how time still technically goes when you're in the caves. But it's like way slower. Yes, one sparklium from the grub. It's all worth it. Couple of those. We love raw materials. We need all the energy we can get. He says this like 1 second after he was just like, that's not treasure, don't put that in. This guy. Are those wild Pikmin? They sure are. We're gonna save them. We're not gonna save them if we do that. They froze. Maybe it'll respond to the whistle. Luckily, it did. They're here, the ice Pikmin. They're adorable. New Pikmin, so fast. Okay, let's see. The voyage log. They can freeze water. They also float like ice in the water. Don't spray them with water, though. They really don't like it. They're so cute. Sure, you'll take that back. While I go break this jar. Eat up, icicle boys. I hate these grubs, man. They were my biggest nightmare. In Pikmin 1 and 2. Pikmin noise. Something like that. That's all they do. They can't help themselves. I just noticed that the guys that got frozen, they lost their flower. That seems like a lot of Pikmin. Is your squad bigger than normal? When you're underground, you can have a larger squad because the wild Pikmin you find will join you. Okay. Thanks. What is this? Pet supply puppies. Classic pet supply puppies. Okay, I do recall that we need to freeze these. Frozen solid. So I'm guessing if I just charge the dog, it will probably smash immediately. Yes. Huge. Great teamwork, everyone. Hey, look, it's someone. They're alive. It's a guy. I forget which guy. I got treasure to get first, so the guy can wait, to be honest. Yo, more ice Pikmin. Everyone dig. So this is the new thing, I believe. It is sputtering. I think it's called Flawlick, actually. Okay, hold up. I need the ice guys to come back. Wait. We need everyone juiced up. Okay. Now you can take it. Actually, don't. I'm guessing my Pikmin will come with me like in Pikmin 2 caves. If I just leave them at the ship, but whatever. This onion's different. Let's take it back to the surface to compare to the other onion. Okay. Dog, speed them up. They're slow. Wait, some of my guys didn't eat the nectar. Oh well. That's their problem. Look at that. Grey walk. Let's see. Who is it? Hey, this is Russ. He's a science guy. He's the upgrade man. Okay. So he's the one that lets you build the clay out of the raw materials and also upgrade your suit and stuff. Love that for him. Are we all done down here? I mean, yes, I think so. Well, except I don't know how to make those guys specifically go to the thing. Okay, I think we're good. Any stragglers? No, they're all fast now. We did it. All right. Great job, team. Pikmin currently outside your squad will come with you. Okay. So even if I let them carry the thing back, I could have just stayed there while they carried the guy back. Huge. We got Russ. And some other random stuff. Investigation complete. Great Walk Rescue Team Alpha. Team Alpha Wolf or whatever. You guys know, right? The guy in Resident Evil calls himself Alpha Wolf and it's really cringe. Don't tell Aoi I said that her favorite guy is cringe. But it's true. And I stand by it. Look at that. We made it. And only a little time passed. 1/6 as much time passed on the surface as you spent underground. Woof. So true. Why is Ochi looking at me like that? I kind of hate it. Whoa. Hey, the onion sucked it up. The voyage log says that the white bulb is called Flawlick. See? Flawlick. If we bring Flawlick to the onion, it will increase the number of Pikmin it releases onto the surface by 10. Whoa, that'll be a big help. So true. So now we can have 30 Pikmin. We're pretty far from the SS Beagle. Well, good thing there's another landing zone right here. Come on, red guys. What are you doing? You can hit him harder than that. Huh? Yes. We can... Hey, everyone. Let's move our base here. Wow, it was so quick. This is such a good feature, by the way, being able to move the base around. So these guys don't have to run all the way back over there. I also like that it tells you when the full pile of the thing is done. Great feature. We're loading up on Pikmin. Really just making the most of being right here, but really good time to actually get some stuff instead of just chilling. What the hell? That tadpole went up on the side of the thing and freaked out. Okay. So we need the raw material thing before we can do that. I have some vague memory. Well, we can probably kill this guy, right? He's sleeping. What are you trying to tell me? Oh, to lock on? Yeah, okay. Thank you for telling me about locking on. That guy killed that thing so easy. He's frozen. He's over. Oh, interesting. If you freeze them, they don't drop as like a thing to carry back. They just shatter. That's kind of funny. I like it. Question. If I send this back with ice boys, do we get more ice boys? Or do we not have the power for more ice boys yet? I forget how everything works. Oh, this is what's new in the tablet. Oh, we have Russ's ID badge now. We have the journal about target lock and what is that one? Moving the base. And Flawlick. And leadership quality. And majority rule. Pikmin maturation. Thanks all them all. Very cool. I need to figure out how I can set up my shortcuts. I already forgot how to do it. These ones. The onion produced different Pikmin. Okay, so it only produced red. Okay. We don't get more ice guys yet. Sad times. We're stuck with only 10 of them. Oh god, they all fell back so far when I changed to Ochi. Ah! Grubbers. I don't like them. Shia grubs. I think they're called. Well, I think we should just go sicko mode on this guy. I don't really care if we don't get the corpse. Do you need to play other Pikmin to get this? No, not at all. They very much made it. In fact, it kind of contradicts the story of other Pikmin. It's basically a reboot. And Miyamoto said like 50 times that he wanted it to be as approachable for newcomers as possible. Because he loves Pikmin. And he just wants people to play Pikmin. In fact, Shigeru Miyamoto's main job at Nintendo for the last couple years has been the Pikmin phone game. Because he loves Pikmin so much. I do think that this is a fine game to play first. It just also has so much like quality of life changes that the other ones will be a little difficult and require some adjustment if you do go back to play them. But I don't think it's a big deal. I played 3 first. And then went back to 1 and 2 later, so. It worked for me. So, I now opened this way. There was a treasure up there, of course. It's the clock. There's another cave up there. Do we just mainline to the cave? That's not the word I wanted, but... wait, where's the clock? It's here somewhere. Is it not here somewhere? No, it's up on the next level. It's here somewhere. Go, dog. Knock the clock down. You guys take that back. What else is there to look at up here? How do I get to the... Okay, to get to the cave, I need that thing, which I don't know if I can do yet. And we have some kind of thing that I don't know how to knock down. The metal plate is raised. Yo. Okay, not like that. Not like that. Got it. I'm guessing we have to throw Pikmin at the handle and then they weigh it down. Just a wild speculation. Okay, we finished that cave. Oh, we didn't go this way. Hello. Where did I throw that other guy? There. Break this thing. Now, why did I break the thing? Because there's more things to break. Oh, yo. A thing. Where are they going? Ah, grubs. Oh, it's okay. It's the female grubs that don't have teeth. The ones that literally cannot do anything. New treasure collected. How many ice boys to freeze this water? 30. Okay, well, get back out of there. We don't have 30, guys. Okay. So there's treasure there. We can't get up there without this, I believe. We can't get there without that. Can we get to this wall? Or is it up? Interesting. We don't have yellow. We don't have yellow, which would also get us that, I think. I don't actually know if there's much else we can do right this moment. Well, the day's almost over, but then we'll get the science guy will teach us the way of the building bridges. Send them to do that. Is this the breakable wall? This is a breakable wall. It doesn't look like the other ones. It tricked me. Yes, kill it with your head, dog. He's biting a wall. That must be so difficult. And wait, if we break this, maybe we can actually get into the cave before the day ends. Okay, well, send those guys back with the thing, I guess. There's another treasure there. We can at least push this ramp down. So that's something. Paper bag lowered. Whoa, look at the time. An important part of any rescue mission is making sure you get back before it's dark. The boys in there are safe. And the boys with me are safe. Okay, but hear me out. What if in the next 15 seconds we dig this up and we go in? Or however long it takes. So we have... Oh, all the boys are safe right now. So if we go in, everyone else goes in the onion, right? Oh, we need so many red ones here, though. We have all ice guys. That's never gonna happen. Okay. No stray Pikmin to worry about. True. End today's exploration. Oh, I will. Don't worry. As soon as they bring this in. The art of Don Dory. AKA lost minute panicked Pikmin farming. Okay, we have everyone. Let's end the day. Let's do it. I probably could have run back up and get in the cave and get it done today as well, but nah. Why are we rushing? There's no time limit. It's called Dandori. Look it up. I am making the bold assumption that Dandori is like a real concept in like Japanese office because they say stuff like that. Japan invented like Kanban and all those office ways to be efficient. So surely Dandori is like a real thing. I'm gonna go on believing it is, even if it isn't. Because of that, I like it better that way. Alright, what did we find today? We got some Director of Destiny Refreshing Goo, Temporal Mechanism, Lesser Mock Bottom, and 7 creatures. And 10 Ice Pikmin. We have 85 Red Pikmin already. Welcome back, Russ. Yes, Russ, tell us about the rocks. Kihi. Oh, Colin. Not only did I see him, I've already completed very thorough research on this material. That's what nodes sound like. It's versatile. Huh? He can whip up stuff. 3D printers. Thanks, Russ. Very cool. Alright, you found Russ. Thank you. I did. It was all me. And not Ochi at all. Alright, gang. Let's get back out there. Whoa, Ochi's big now. I forgot Ochi just grows giant immediately. And then everyone can ride him. One day. He sounds like everyone in Pikmin. Except for Alf. Hello, Owie VT. Welcome. Look at this dog, Owie. Look how cute it is. It didn't let me say it wrong. Boo. Okay. Strategy meeting. Russ, update us. How did they get a dog? He's from the planet something that I can't remember because I skipped too fast. He's a weird little alien dog. He's a rescue dog. To rescue people. We can make clay and then we can build bridges. Yeah. I remember this from the demo, Russ. Don't worry about it. Thank you, though. Okay. Training time. Upgrade dog. I would like to upgrade dog. Side mission. Learn all Ochi's skills. Oh, I will. So we have 3 things. Okay. Okay, command is good because it lets me send him home and bring him back to me. So that's pretty helpful. But this makes him extra strong and good at carrying stuff. This is attack damage, right? Yeah, that's fine. So I think we just go strength first. Yeah, the dog only has 2 legs. It's cute. He's small. He's a little ball. So we're gonna level up buffness so that he can carry 10 things immediately. But then you get the new buff, which is crazy. Carrying 20 Pikmin worth of stuff. Okay, that's all we can get right now. We got Scrummy Bone X2. Every time you complete training, you get a Scrummy Bone. Give it to Ochi as a reward for me. Okay, I will. Oh, this seems like an opportune time to teach you how to use items. Pack. Scrummy Bone. I'm guessing it just heals him, so I'm not gonna just give it to him straight away. Where can I see my items? Probably in the new app. Gear and skill. Secretly a kangaroo. He does kind of look like those kangaroo rat guys. The little bouncy mice. Wait, it's not in there. This is only skills. Side mission. Train Ochi. Pack. A favorite snack that completely re-energizes Ochi. Eating one when full health leads hefty HP increase. Okay. Hello. What's your name again? Russ. Hello, Russ. You can make stuff for me. For crystals, we get stuff, which is upgrades for us. Survey drone lets you fly around. That's kind of cool, but I would never use it. We can buy... Oh, the prototypes, these are free. I remember that. Emergency kit. Is it revive? It's a revive. Okay. Gear. Don't freeze. Pretty handy. Charging horn is the best item in the game. Look at that. You just throw all your guys at once. Absolutely massive. I guess I'll buy the survey drone because it's only 10 anyway. I think we go all in on upgrades. We'll find more crystals to make clay stuff. It's fine. Charging horn. Press X. Thank you. Charge. That's fine. Like that. Alright. Hello. Let's go back to the place. We have another guy to rescue. Okay, do we go straight? I think we go straight to the cave. We just go all... Take out as many red guys as we can. Immediately run the cave. And then figure out what we want to do after. Caves are a 1/6 of real time. It's me. It is me. Hello, Maliktori. Maliktori. Let me tell you, one of the things that you just like don't get good at as a streamer is reading people's names and getting it right. Rika? Oh, Rika's easy. She just goes Aito, 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 Aito. You know? We all know she does that. Ochi is big. Now he can jump. And then after jumping, who invited Rika? That's what I'm saying. It's such an easy impression because she says that more than I've ever said anything in my life. Get on, Pikmin. Heck yeah. We're going for a ride, boys. Okay, so we go here. We cannot build this yet. We don't have enough stuff. We don't have 22 raw materials. We have 18. We cannot yet build this bridge. This is so sad. Man, the fact that they added jumping to Pikmin is just so crazy. Alright, we're going in. We're taking 30 Pikmin of the red variety. Kyrie invented Rika? Interesting. How does that happen? I invented RB though. Okay, Pikmin. Eat the nectar. Oh yeah. What the heck? Ochi drank it. It's the spicy... Wait, Ochi drinking it collected it for us? Okay. That's good. Because I kind of... Oh, yeah, because you can use Ochi as like a second captain. That makes sense. Because I was like, I thought that him drinking it just meant that we didn't have that now. Look at that. It's crazy. Okay, now if you could all... Yeah, select the job and then come back. Alright. We'll let them do their thing. Accident. Didn't mean to throw you. Okay, huge. Actually, if one of you could take that, that would be great. Can you pluck guys on Ochi? No, you get off. Okay. We got yellow Pikmin! They have big ears. I like them. They love electricity and you can throw them high. Just so you know. I think I accidentally skipped the rest of that conversation. I didn't mean to. Oops, we didn't send someone to take that one home. I don't know if yellow Pikmin... Oh, yellow... Okay, well, thanks for answering my question immediately. I was gonna say I don't know if yellow Pikmin being good at digging was in this game, but I guess it is. Go, red Pikmin! How much damage does an Ochi charge do to this guy? Some. Get those yellow guys from up there. Okay, I see you. Don't even think about it. Oh no, we have one too few. Wait, we have an Ochi. Ah. Punch him. Okay, well now we ran out of Pikmin, so we gotta go back. Yellow cute? I agree. Purple is always gonna be my favorite. But I like yellow. Well, actually, the ghost ones in this game are very cute. Maybe purple can get dethroned. This guy went the wrong way. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's okay. He figured it out. He's a genius. Ew, Ochi actually put it like in his mouth. Ew. Ochi, where'd you go? Can't trust anyone around here. They're all crazy. Alright, let's hop on Ochi. So you can't charge your Pikmin when you're on Ochi. That's, I think, the only downside. Hello, dumb magic idiot. You are here. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. Okay, so I think we get off and we just charge the reds. Because I don't want to risk my yellow guys. And we also need the yellow guys for this job. Ah! Kill this guy. Okay. That went fine, I think. I think we got everything in here now. Once this goes in. Up, up, up. 33%. Oh, but 66% on this floor. I mean, the one little bug isn't really worth much, but you might as well get that one extra sparklium, huh? Yo. The RB7. The salute. That's my favorite emote, even though it's like... I don't think anyone else uses it very much, but I love it. Did we get everything? Yes, we got everything. Down we go. Oh yeah, I didn't have to wait for them. I'm stupid. I could have just sat here. The crackling cauldron sub-level 2. You got nothing? This is the new Pikmin. It just came out. Well, I guess it technically came out like midnight yesterday. But, you know, it's new. It's exciting. Midnight today, aka last night, aka, you know. That stuff gets confusing when you get into the details of when midnights are. Okay, we send the yellows on a mission. Yes, that... sure. I respect that way of phrasing it, even though it's quite a mouthful. We get all these... we got him. Ladies and gentlemen. We got him. We got some nectar there. I'm guessing that's probably a good thing to go for. Hey, look, there's a guy up there. We're actually doing our job of rescuing someone. No, some of these guys are going to take those back. I think that's okay. I have the motion control on, so my cursor goes everywhere. And sometimes it's helpful, and sometimes it is not helpful. Wow, this yellow guy's right here. Oh, but if you pluck things while you're riding Ochi, you'll do automatically get back on it. That's cool. That's weirdly nice. Everything in this game is just weirdly nice. That's how I feel about Pikmin 4 so far. Everything is just like nice. Alright, who'd we find? Schnauz from planet Sigurai, the treasure appraiser. An acclaimed treasure appraiser who's traveled extensively. His unique techniques were used to develop a leading appraisal AI. Yeah, quality of life, basically. Pikmin 3 is already like light years ahead of the others. But Pikmin is a series that's had like a bit of a nightmare of release. Basically, the first Pikmin... oh yeah, this is telling us that there's civilians lost in places and this guy wasn't one of the rescue team. The first Pikmin game was originally planned for N64, and that obviously did not happen. And it eventually came out on GameCube. And then Pikmin 1 and 2 got re-released on Wii. And because Pikmin 3 was meant to come out on Wii, which it obviously did not. It came out on Wii U. And we all know how Wii U fared. Which is to say, not well. And then Pikmin 3 Deluxe came out on Switch and people actually played it. And Pikmin 1 and 2 came out on Switch and people actually played it. And now people are getting into Pikmin, but man, it had a rough time getting any kind of recognition over the years. Alright, you will take that back. You do that. Oh, there's that monster guy over there that was the first time I lost Pikmin when I played the demo. I'm a little scared of him. Let's break the thing first. It took a few games to really get credit for being as cool as it is, but we got there. And now the Pikmin fans are eating good. We have every game on Switch, every single one. Oh my goodness. Beep boop. Hello. Thanks for the follow, beep boop. Hope you like Pikmin. Okay, so this guy, he like smushes stuff. So I don't know if I need to hit him longer until he decides to like flip. But we need to like get all of those guys out. Okay. We didn't fall for the trick this time. Move base to this location. Oh, I didn't realize I could have done that. Cool. I didn't see that circle because it was under the guy. Yes, let's do that. Did moving my base here bring all the Pikmin that were over there? Wait, that's actually incredible if that happened. I'm saying if because I am too stupid to tell. I think it did. Look at that. Delicious cookie. Macaron. Yes, that's everything. Nice. Send me. Dun -da 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 -da. The beagle is the little ship that comes with you. It's a dog, like Ochi. I get it. So every time you rescue someone, you get an extra level for Ochi. Deceptive snack, illumination goo, dusty bed, daughter of the earth, cookie of nibbled circles, SS chocolate, and 10 creatures. For 498 sparklium. Hey, no complaints here. That was a pretty good haul in that cave. Give you some SS chocolate. I don't like macarons. Is that like a controversial take? I think they just taste like sugar, and I don't like things that just taste like sugar. If I'm gonna buy like something sweet, I want it to have like a flavor to it that isn't just sweet. The Pikmin won't follow you onto the surface. Wait, no, yeah, I got that. Oh, okay, you just meant, okay, sure. I think that I'm gonna do this, because I know there's I should have taken the red ones instead of the ice ones. Can you throw the... Oh, you can't just throw them up there. Okay, you take that back. I'm gonna find the electric thing. Oh, it's right here. Now, we ride. Good stuff, little guys. Okay, come with me. Electric gate demolished. Perfect timing. Okay, you take those back, sure. That's fine. There's some bridges we could get building with our stuff. We could also just start getting more of it, because there's more here. Okay. Yeah, Pikmin is the kind of game that's like just a cute, fun time until like the Empress Bull Blacks rolls over 49 of your Pikmin in 1 second. And then it's the most distressing game you've ever played. What is this bag? Dog Hotel. Dog Hotel Altesse? Is that what that said? Howdy, team. Okay, I would like to switch the yellow for red now. There are so many types of Pikmin. Yeah, we've seen 3, which is kind of not that many. Need to reorganize my squad. I already did. Wait, what do you mean? Huh? Ugh, grubs. Okay. 39. Let's build this bridge. So if I send just the red ones, those guys will just do it, right? They'll just take a few tries to get through. I think we need to get this Flawlick ASAP. Because I want more than 30 Pikmin. Because of greed. Okay, good. Send that home. I can hear those other guys carrying the little things. Where are they? You see that giant pumpkin over there? Okay, we didn't actually look what's over here. Oh, there's the first Dandori battle with definitely a guy that isn't Olimar. Probably. Oh my god, it's the onion. It's the yellow onion. So that's where you were. Look at that, another onion. This one's a different color. Okay. We need 20. Oh my god. Well, luckily my dog counts as 10, so. Huge, Flawlick. So many Pikmin. 40 now? Okay, we need to bring the ice guys back here. We can do the Dandori battle. It would also be nice to push that thing down, so I guess we gotta go back and get our boys that are building the bridge. We'll let them finish building the bridge. What happened? Oh, there they are. Why are they coming back from this way? I'm going with them. I want to know what they're up to. They're suspicious. Oh, because they can go down the shortcut there. Ah, I see. Actually, don't take that. I do want you to take that, but not until your onion gets back. What? Okay, the rest of you finish that. I see Ochi's over there, so these should not get back before the onion now. Look at that. The onions have been combined. Whoa. Oh, I like that it's segmented. It was like swirly colors in 3, and it looked kind of wacky. I like this way better. I think it will be able to propagate whatever it wants to propagate. Wait, why are you saying red now? It should all be yellow. Okay. I guess because they grabbed it before the thing happened. Well, hello, Ochi. Ochi came back to me. What a nice guy. None of the other guys did. Okay, we're gonna finish this bridge. Huge. Two more guys. There they are. There's a big wheel up there. Can we take the whole wheel? I really like how the solidified bridges look in this. They're all like little chunky things, and then it gets put together and it becomes like a nice little thing. Hello. Small bulb guy. I forgot what you're called. Bulb is the big one. Yeah, it's a very smooth little path. Okay, this is how we get down there. Which I don't really want to go down there. I want to see what's up here. This feels like there's a big scary guy up here. This feels like a place they would put a big scary guy. There is a cave. The Aquiferous Summit. A hole that should lead out to the top of the mountain, but the inside was more convoluted than expected. I see. Wild Pikmin, question mark, question mark. Okay. I don't want to go in there right now, but that's how we get up there. Okay. I would like to send the yellow Pikmin here. We're gonna do this. Because otherwise we don't have enough yellow Pikmin to just carry them all back on their own. But I want more yellow Pikmin. Wait, which way are you going? Don't go somewhere where there's like dangerous stuff. Okay, they're not. I don't have enough guys to go kill that dude and move our thing, so I guess we're going slightly slow right now. This is not optimal Dandori. This is pathetic Dandori. We can build that bridge while our ship is here. That will be good. Hello? Everyone's here. Okay. So, 22. Boom. I didn't mean to involve the dog, but I guess the dog can bring one. Look at that guy. Why is he so slow? Why is every VTuber baby face? That's a great question. I guess you'll have to ask every VTuber. I wish you luck on your mission. Where am I now? Is this where I started from? Is this a shortcut back here? It is. Okay. Well, I don't really want to go this way right now. It's the mystery, the unsolved mystery. If you can solve it, I'm sure there's like some researchers would love to know the answers to. And now we have a cave here. We have the industrial maze. This is the one where you have to split up with Ochi and do some puzzles. We'll wait on that one. Why do I have no face hair? Simple. The artist style just didn't walk with it. I did think about it, actually. But we couldn't decide on a style that looked good. So we were like, maybe next time. Maybe one day I will. I'll finally hit puberty. Remains to be seen. Okay. What the heck was I doing? We can do the Dandori battle. We should probably do that. Sorry, it's not the battle, is it? It's the mission or whatever. I don't remember. I want to go break these jaws, though. Tempting to destroy jaws. Do we only need... We need 20. Okay, we can't do this. Never mind. I lied. My hair is puffy. That is true. That is a fact. Here, take these buttons. I probably should have not told them to take the buttons. Because I'm about to go kill these guys. And now, I understand it can't land here right now because this is just this guy right here. But now it can. I hope those guys with the buttons figure themselves out. I don't know where they are right now. Oh, what's up? Uh-oh, where's the guys with the buttons? They're gonna run out of time. They're gonna die. If we spam enough, we can get the butterfly. There you go, take that. Oh good, the guys with the buttons made it. It's okay, greed time. We go maximum greed. Bring me the thing before the day ends. And also knock this down. Huge. Alright, I think that's a good place to end the day. That's good progress, right? I can't tell. I'm bad at this game. I can't whistle. Didn't I just start? Yeah, I just started. But I'm not immediately doing everything perfectly, you know? And I should be. I'll get better. Probably. However, I should immediately be the best. Alright, what we got here? We rescued Schnauz. Up drive, we gained. We got all those ones we saw before. But then we also got the double dragon-eyed scope, the sunseed berry, 2 perforated rafts, a satellite shield, and 10 creatures. Huge. 30% on the Sun-Speckled Terrace. We got a yellow population up to 49. That's pretty huge. And we gotta rescue all this people who got lost. Yes. Colin, keep expanding the rescue command post. Okay, we have a lot of stuff and things to do now. Stuff and things. Day 4. Alright. Let's go. I don't want to spend on the lab just yet. I would like to train dog. Now, do I want... I can only get super buff or chomp. Chomp can kill a pellet posy in a single bite at level 3. 20 Pikmin of carrying is like crazy. I think we just go all in on buff for now, because being able to just send Ochi to carry like a whole treasure is pretty huge. This guy said that the other guy wanted to talk to me. Is he actually here? Oh, you can just do that? I don't have to go find him? Thank you so much for rescuing me the other day. I confess I'm really quite flustered. I only came here because I heard there were rare treasures to be found. Getting stuck here was not on my agenda. My apologies. I'm Schnauz, a noted appraiser of treasures. I often compile my findings in a little log for posterity's sake. Ah, you're interested in treasure, are you? I'd love for you to take a gander at my pride and joy, my treasure catalog. Ah, okay. So this guy gives me the treasure data thing. Collect 50 treasures. I have 17. Okay, so this is the thing from the other one. Yeah. Well, take a closer look. Found total 1 of blank. I see. Oh, so when I get more than 1 of them, they go together in the little image. That's nice. 1 of 1. So we almost have this category. I did fill out this category in the demo. This is the vegetables or whatever, and this is going to be the stuff like that. Cool. Okay. Thanks, guy. I did not look at the treasure catalog thing in the demo. I don't know if it was there. I will have a little look at what Russ has for us. Treasure gauge is kind of huge. Pick carrot. Paralyzing effect. Oh, that's really good. I mean, I'll take 1. I'll take the prototype. Thank you. I will take the treasure gauge. Sure. Treasure gauge is very helpful. Okay. Let's explore. You found the demo really hard. I came straight from playing Pikmin 1 and 2 to playing the demo. So I did have some advantage. I got all my Pikmin skills in order before I played the demo. Pikmin 2, now that's a hard game. And I'm bad at it, but it's also just hard. At certain points, at least. Some of the caves in Pikmin 2 are crazy. Wouldn't recommend unless you're brave. I mean, actually, I would recommend. I really like Pikmin 2. I'm just so bad at it. Okay. I see there's that guy has... Wait, did I go to a new... No, I didn't go to a new place. Oh, I just landed in this spot where I moved my thing. Right. That's what happened. Yes. Okay. So we only have 10 ice guys still. We need to go in a cave. You're not brave, but you'll play anyway. I respect that. Probably should bring the ice guys, but it's okay. For now. We're just exploring and stuff. Wait, how do we... Oh, there's the thing. Yeah, I assume that there's some way to get our Pikmin up on that. If we do this, we can see it, maybe. This thing, the handle here. Maybe from up there. Okay, well, we'll take that. That will be helpful. When we have more bridges to build. Okay, where can we go? In this new little area. We got some grubs. Annoying. Okay. Big sleepy guy. You're about to get rocked, brother. My god, there's just no contest. Hello, Megumi Kitsune. It is the game. Welcome to Pikmin. Not even demo this time. What the heck? He's over there and over there at the same time? How do you do that? I can see him over there. And I can see him there. I understand. It's okay. You don't have to watch if you are playing the game yourself and you don't want to spoil it. I completely understand that. Alright, we got our bridge. Well, for now, I'm still in demo territory for the most part, so it's a-okay. Oh my gosh, what was that? It's light slash late. I don't know how to pronounce it, but hello. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Welcome, raiders. I'm Ray Brook. We're playing Pikmin 4. You're gonna stay for a bit. Wonderful. I hope you have a good time watching me fail to achieve anything. Oh my god, he stole the guy. Red alert. I see something. Oh, someone. And who is that next to them? It doesn't look like any of our rescue officers. Hello, hello. How do I pronounce your name? Like light? We gotta jump in here and save this man. Yo, blue onion? Yo? Do we just go straight in? Yeah, let's go straight in. It's fine. Trial run. Me versus Mystery Man. Pikmin cannot join you. Is this in... late as in late. Okay, I got you. Is this an RTS? In many ways, yes. Pikmin is an RTS. You have your little army of boys and you want to take stuff, treasure, rescue people. The Dandori stuff. I've only done one of these in the demo. And it's basically... The one I did was like a mission mode from Pikmin 3. Where you have like a time limit. And you just have to get as much stuff as you can. But I don't know about this one. The Pikmin aren't following. Good luck. You just got night mode? Yo, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the ghost Pikmin. I did stretch out the demo a lot when I played it. Trial run, Dandori level, 1 flame. This is a versus. Does that mean we're competing? Like head to head? He's putting him in the onion. He's gonna become a Pikmin. Ah. I can't believe it. I can't believe he would do this. What? Those who do not embrace Dandori cannot survive this planet, but if they grow the leaves, they will thrive. You, skin having one, do you believe you do not need the leaves? I will test your abilities to see if this is true. I can't believe definitely not all Amal would do this. That's crazy. I've provided the Pikmin you will need to support you in the challenges ahead. Listen closely. Find objects and transport them back to your base within the time limit. To win, collect the highest total combined weight. If you wish to retrieve your castaway, prove that your Dandori abilities are superior to mine. Now the Dandori battle begins. Oh my god, the split screen! This is so stressful. Chat, you get to see what he's doing when I have to concentrate on my own nightmare. I like how the leaves of these Pikmin are a different color too. The Dandori Pikmin. Oh, they also don't become sprouts. They just come straight out. That was absolutely pointless. Oh, but it's a quick way to put them all on the thing. Huge, huge. 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 Gold. Okay, Ochi. So those guys are gonna go back to get the rest of the gold, right? Yes. Can I fight his Pikmin? Yes, I can! Wait, that rules! I got no idea what he's doing. For what it's worth. He's coming for me. This is a good match. Don't say it like that. I don't trust you. Go, steal it. No, steal this. Take it from him. No, Ochi, you're on fire. Come here. Steal that from them, Ochi. You're strong. Oh god, what's happening? Oh, I'm on fire. Steal it. Let him have the strawberry. It's fine. Ochi, take the strawberry. This is so intense, man. There's an apple over there. Why is no one going for this apple? He's going for the apple. Ochi, take it. Make sure he can't take it. He's trying to break the wall over there. We're gonna get everything else. We have enough for the apple? We have enough for the apple. Chat, let me know if he starts doing anything crazy. This is a PvP mode against the AI. Which I didn't know was in this at all. It was a nice surprise. Attack his dog. I don't trust it. Wait, I can't actually attack the dog. Yo, you can KO the dog? What the heck? Oh, he came back. It's okay. I thought I actually like KO'd his dog forever. Oh, get absolutely dondoried. I won by at least 60, which gives me a gold medal. The strength of your Dandori power is magnificent. I will return this one to you. Well, you made him a plant man now. What the hell? How do I unplant him? I can't believe that you just turned this man into a leaf. And then ran away. What am I supposed to take away from that? He's just a purple little guy now. They really are growing leaves out of their head. They seem to be suffering from the same condition as that leafy individual you just challenged. Transport them back to the SS Beagle right away. Okay. I will. There's some stuff in there. How much stuff is in here? 26, huh? Some for everyone to grab. Okay, I'm curious what happens to this guy now. I just can't get over the fact they have leaves growing out of their head and their face is all bushy. Let's check their ID info. Error. Home planet. PNF 404. Error. Unable to read data. Oh my god, he's become a Pikmin forever. They should have biometric. This is definitely an issue. How are we supposed to find out who this is? How are we meant to find out who this is? Slightly terrifying. That he's just a plant man forever. It's okay. Maybe he was like a really evil guy, so it's fine. And we're actually happy that he isn't an evil guy anymore. That must be it, right, guys? Huge. How many people we need to carry this? 30? You know what? That's perfect. Take the pumpkin home. surprised they didn't just run off. I guess the pumpkin would break. Alright, we need to go into one of those other caves and get more ice Pikmin so that we can then go fight the other, definitely not all All character over there. With our Dandori skills. Yo, it doesn't even fit under the thing. It's so huge. Oh my god. Okay, so we get our next whatever it is at 1500. Oh, the radar upgrade so we can go to the next area. I do not wish to go to the next area until I have everything in this area. I don't know if that's possible, but I definitely want the onion if I can get it. So there was another cave, right? Or did I go in them all? I didn't go in this cave that takes us up there. I didn't do that yet. What? Oh, it's the butterfly. I was like, why is there a bad guy in my base? So what's the one straight ahead? We also didn't do this one. Okay. So we can do this one. I think. We can also pull that bridge thing down over here. So maybe we should go do that. And there's also a treasure right there. A ball. Lots to do, lots to do. Not enough Dandori in the world. Let's get digging, boys. Send you all in. Okay, so what I really want is for yellow to not take this stuff back. I would like red to take this stuff back. Because we need yellow to pull this thing down. See that? I'm thinking. These guys are not an issue. They can't actually do anything. Okay, yellow. It's possible that the other ones can go that high, but yellow, pretty guaranteed. So I kind of don't know what the point of that shortcut is. But I'm sure there's a reason. Oh, those guys are going all the way back over there right now. Okay, we have a fiery dude and we only have this many reds. So we're gonna freeze this guy. Uh-oh. That was almost scary. Let's get a few more yellows going. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take this back. I will say they got quite the trek back with those. Probably not the ideal move. And then this is the cave that we haven't done yet. Okay. Go, everybody, go. Send the dog in, too. You know what? I should rush to here and move this to here. I don't know where the other guys went, so I might be making a longer trip for some of them. But these guys should be able to just turn around. Huge. Okay. Huge. Let's go check the requirements for this cave. Does it tell you what you should bring? I don't remember. Oh, this is just... Okay. Suggested red and yellow. Okay, perfect. I got some of those. Industrial Maze. I did do this one in the demo as well. I vaguely have memory. This is when it was telling me you can switch between Ochi and me. I was gonna say I forgot the captain's name, but it's me. I forgot my own name. Oh no! Ochi's all the way over there. It's okay. We got it. We can switch. And then we just gotta... there's a skateboard up there. That's pretty exciting. Oh, Ochi can't pluck Pikmin. Ochi, why can't you pluck Pikmin? Just barking at them in the ground. Hello. Free yellows, which we don't need. So with there's a door here. I don't remember the deal. Let's just headbutt this wall, break it down. So that's the way out, obviously. I think that if I throw these guys at this, they'll all happily just go down this way through the gaps. But then because of the skateboard, that's when we need the Ochi Rush. And to be able to switch these. We gotta... How do we leave Ochi here? Not like that. Disband. And then the yellows come with me. Okay. I guess I didn't need to switch. I could have just gone back over there. Is there actually any reason that I did it this way? Seems like no. Seems like pointless. But we did it anyway. Oh, heck yeah, I got the game. Nothing can stop me from playing Pikmin. What am I doing? I am Ochi. They're stuck, I know. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm all over it. You can play as the dog. It's true. You can switch between the dog and your guy. I don't know if you can pet the dog, to be fair. You can definitely feed it treats. So that's something. That's arguably more than most games. It's the fact that you can feed it treats. Okay, I probably should have left the dog over there. Because these guys are going to struggle now. To get back. I guess it doesn't matter. I can just let them struggle and go do it myself. What the heck? Never mind. There's a thing here. What the hell? They knew the shortcut. They didn't tell me the shortcut. I'm going to ruin their day. I ruined that one guy's day. Oh, the Pikmin play with the dog? That is cute. They do start chasing him around when they first meet, so that tracks. Okay, did we got everything here? Yes, yes. Time to use our dog super speed to ignore the conveyor belts and do all we want. Let me just double check. A sub level 1, 100%. Great. Onward. They do sing. It's so good. I wonder if there's specific songs they sing in this one when you have specific numbers like there was in the previous games. Like I know in Pikmin 2, If you had 20 of everything, they would sing like a specific song. But I think they took it out of the Switch version for some reason. But they do sing the theme song a lot in Pikmin 2 on the Switch version. There must be a castaway nearby. Huge. We'll save him. We're the greatest rescuers in history. See, look, I'm rescuing this duck right now. This duck has never been safer. Olimar is the main guy in Pikmin 1 and 2. And he's also in Pikmin 3. And we're on this planet right now to save Olimar in this game. So we're not playing as Olimar, we're playing as the rescue corps who went to this planet to save Olimar. Free spicy juice. Huge. Okay, so we want to go down here real quick because I see some stuff. So yeah, the plot of this game is Olimar is crash landed, which is a thing that Olimar does like once a week, basically. And they're like, we gotta go save Olimar, and then they find that a bunch of civilians also got Olimar's SOS. And so there's also a bunch of like random castaways on this planet, and we gotta rescue everyone because we're the rescue team, and that's what we do. And that's why we have this cool dog, because he's a rescuer dog. It all makes sense, really. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Kiki Kitty, for the follow. Much appreciated. Get these boys on the magnifying glass immediately. Hup, 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 hup. Should have used the red ones, because then we could have knocked this down quicker. We all make mistakes. Hey. Hey, give me that. Oh, it's the spicy one again. The spicy spray. So if you're new to Pikmin, the spicy spray boosts your speed and attack of your Pikmin for like a certain amount of time. I was hoping for nectar, which is the other thing those can drop, which is it gets your Pikmin from the leaf-headed version, which you can see that some of these have a leaf and some have a flower. And flower is better. Oh my god, we just sent them away. We gotta bring them back. So glad that the ones at the base come with the base when you move it. Oh my god. Headbutted the heck out of that guy. Rescue team. Rescue success. Alright, just dig that up real quick. Oh my god, they dug it up so fast. They weren't kidding when they said the yellow ones were good. Pikmin in general is a little more laid back than most RTS games. Pikmin 4 especially is really beginner friendly. Pikmin 1 has a time limit on your whole game of 30 days to do everything. Pikmin 2 doesn't have as harsh a time limit, but it has way harder dungeons. Pikmin 2 is the hottest one. Pikmin 3, I would have said before, is the easy entry point for new people. It has a pretty good story mode, and then it has the mission mode if you want to get into the difficult stuff. But now this one just blows them all out of the water for beginner accessibility and still being fun. But anyway, we rescued Kingsley the florist. He's from the planet Oji, and he took his obsession with flowers to a new level when he traveled alone to this remote planet simply to see its unusual blossoms. Another civilian. So many civilians out here. What are they doing? We're still looking for the rescue officers that are missing. Can we squeeze through this? We can. Ochi can't. Well, Ochi will be fine. So we did everything on this level too. So we're done. Time to leave. A lot of yellow Pikmin in here, which I didn't really care to find. I was really hoping for some ice Pikmin in this cave. Well, at least we got Kingsley. And we got a bunch of stuff. Oh, we completed a series in the treasures. Russ. Thanks, Russ. There's a resonance in the wave patterns for treasures of the same type that lets us extract even more sparklium. So basically, you finish a section of your treasure thing, of the category of treasure. And then you get more bang for your buck, so to speak. Alright, that's fine. We got so many Pikmin. Do we have to redo that other cave to get more ice Pikmin? There's no way. There's no way. Because we don't have enough to do the other Dondori thing yet. We need 20. We can do the other cave on the mountain. There is a really fun aspect of Pikmin of just time and resource management. Which is the RTS of it all kind of coming out. But it's definitely a lot less intense. Okay, so if we go, that's the battle we want to do. But if we go this way, we can do this cave. So we need to go up there. Okay. Please bear with me, I'm very bad at maps. I will get lost 500 times in the same area. Like right now, I don't even know if I just went the right way. I think so. Okay, who has the leaves? I see leaves. It was the ice Pikmin. They sure give you a lot of nectar in this first area. This was so not the right way at all. Just looped around the whole place. What's wrong with me? I got no idea what I'm doing. Okay, go this way. Yo, platforming, shortcut. Oh my gosh, they're singing. It's happening. Wow, they gave up pretty quick. What is this song, Pikmin? I don't recognize it. They're loving it, though. They're going crazy. Ba ba bam ba bam ba bam bam. All right, send me. Red and ice. Okay. Goodbye, yellows. Yellows need not apply. I like that it lets you switch out at the cave entrance too. That's a big difference. Save some time. Try to practice your Dondori in everyday life. Hey man, you don't gotta tell me like that. You don't gotta come for my throat like this. Okay. We need to freeze these, and then we can delete them. Hydro Jelly Burst. Appreciate the look. Late. Okay, wait, if I whistle these guys, this is gonna thaw out. I'm not falling for that. You're playing Fortnite? Hey, I play Fortnite all the time. So I can't legally say that it's cringe. So you're safe in that regard. I do want to level up my Fortnite Battle Pass so I can get Optimus Prime. But I also want to play Pikmin. 100% of the time. Hold up, they didn't... Oh, there it goes. It does melt. Aha. Okay. So how many do we need here? 10. I'll let you know if I'm playing Fortnite sometime. Also, if you're in my Discord, let me link it. You should see. If I'm playing Fortnite with people, I usually do it in there, whether it's on stream or not. I also have a role for people that play Fortnite that I ping sometimes if I'm playing. Can they get up this ledge? They seem to not be able to. How do I deal with that? Those Pikmin that got stuck down there. Wait, I'm pretty sure you are in my Discord already. Disregard. Yo, the Hanafuda. One of the light cards. I love Koi Koi. I have a few sets of Hanafuda cards. I will say Hanafuda cards because I'm cringe like that when Hanafuda means flower card already. I know, you don't have to tell me. I have a Godzilla set, a proper official Nintendo set because they've been making them for like what, since 1890 whatever, and a Kirby one. It's a very small collection of Hanafuda cards that I have. Some gifted to me from my Twitch chat. The power of being a streamer. Sometimes you get a little gift of something very cool. This is fine. We can go this way. Nothing. Oh. There's some fire up there. Okay. Freeze that. Honestly, the ice guys can do this on their own. Okay, now we have tons of ice dudes. So if we go in Ochi, we can go up that way. Yes, that is the move. I guess you could also send Ochi alone with the red Pikmin to go this way. But the time management not so important here, so... Okay, so now we can send the red guys to build this bridge. Oh, stairs? Wait, don't go yet. I don't trust this. Won't there be another landing spot like right here or something stupid? Okay, maybe not. That's fine. Oh, but that's the exit. We need to go that way anyway. Cave is anti-Dandori. So true. I'm anti-Dandori. So we made the ramp for them to get up. Do I just go this? Nah. We'll go this way in a second. We'll let these guys build this first. Great stuff, boys. Now, if you don't mind. Take this gold nuggets. How much sparklium you get out of a gold nugget? 5 each? That's pretty good. Let's go. Oh, there's a guy. Great news, team. We saved him. Alright. Me and the boys. We're heading out. Who is he? Look who we have here. Dingo from Ori. From Ori. An officer who excels at solo missions. He's not a joiner by nature, but he'll show up and lend his physical abilities when need be. I knew it. I knew he was tough enough to make it. Dingo's a skilled ranger, even though he doesn't use a rescue pup. He specializes in solo missions. Okay. I don't know what that means, but hey, cool. We got the ranger. We got Dingo. The only rescue officers still out there now are the doctor and the pilot. Okay. Wait, the captain and the pilot aren't the same thing? I guess that makes sense. You can do it, boys. Why was this jelly so difficult to deal with? Okay, there's the button to do that thing. To open that gate over there. Oh my god, we're drowning in ice Pikmin now. We only had 10 for the whole time. Oh yeah, new guys partake in the liquid. There's more nectar? Don't give me spicy juice. I don't want it. Okay. Thank you. Okay. We need Ochi to press this button. We're gonna send our 15 red guys that are left. So are the same Pikmin in the caves every time? Like, if I redo this cave, will I get more ice Pikmin? Like, the same amount? Yes? Oh, that's crazy. So are ice Pikmin like yellow, like purples in 2, where you have to get them in the caves and you don't get an onion for them? Is that a correct assumption? Yeah, okay, okay. Good to know, good to know. Okay, we got all the treasure. We did. Okay. Let's get out of here. We've got another Dondori mission to go do. And fail miserably. We got Dingo. +1 pup drive. And we got some of those. We'll read those at the end of the day. When I get the full list. I really want to get that. Oh, we probably have enough ice guys to freeze both pieces of water now. Pieces of water? Bodies of water? What a strange way to say that. You'll have to excuse me. I don't know how to speak. Alright, we're back. We're so back. Put all these away. We're all in on ice right now. You know what? Yeah, there we go. 5 red. Jump on. We made it. To a new place. Okay. Oh, you're the boss guy? Does he shoot all of them off? And then he has none? Yeah, we just freeze him. We just go for it. Do you grow your spikes back? Or you just not spiky forever? Ah, the spikes came back. Don't do it, guys. Ugh. Get back here. Day's almost over. Get him. I actually kind of don't want him to be... It's so sad. I got all these ice dudes, but I don't actually want him to be frozen. Because I want the... Maybe the charge will do enough damage. Well, I missed, so it won't. Hey, we did it. Okay. I don't think we can get this stuff back, though. Sad times. We didn't get to Dandori. What? We should just land here to... Oh, I didn't push this down. I didn't realize that was a thing that I could do. Ochi, push it down before the day ends in 1 second. You king. You absolute hero. Now that's Don Dory. Throwing the dog with 1 second to go. Okay, I think with all these ice Pikmin, we have enough to do the rest of the stuff in this level before we go to the next one. I don't know if this game is like that, to be fair. We're back. Hello. Alright, let's seal our treasure from today. We got tons of stuff. Oh my god, we got so much stuff. Alright, let's see. New area unlocked. You do have to do a lot of the first area. Almost done. Huzzah! Multiple SOS signals. Alright, thank you, Colin. Very cool. We rescued Kingsley, Dingo, and Mystery Man with the leaves on his head. There's poisonous oxygen in this planet's atmosphere. They shouldn't be able to survive without their helmet. Something very strange is going on here. I can't believe Olimar has started becoming a Pikmin cult. We completed the Great Adventure series. Gives us a little medal. Nice. Alright, let's read all these. What a day. We got the Mysterious Carriage, the Aspiration Ritual Ball, the Personal Injury Plank, the Memory Fragment Top Right, the Stately Rubber Cutie, the Detective's Truth Seeker, which completed the Great Adventure series, the Unlimited Locomotive, the Talisman of Life Crane, the Memory Fragment Top Left, the Skin of the Phoenix, and a bunch of gold nuggets. 70% of stage 1. Okay. Well, Captain, we did it. We finally found our Ranger Dingo. Can't believe I had to be saved by the newbie. So true. He's so edgy. Never mind, he cares about the captain liking him. Science guy could stand to worry a little more. That reminds me, Captain, I have some information regarding our... Oh. Do you know his whereabouts? Great work, Dingo. That's not exactly... You must be exhausted from all that false sleep you had. You got it, Captain. She cares about my physical state. Oh, Dingo. Yeah, review your mission. Yeah, do we have any updates about the Leafy Man? Sleeping. Okay. Very well. Let's get him checked out by the doctor. Oh my gosh, it's Mayru. Thank you for the raid, Mayru. Hello, Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Ray Brook. We're playing Pikmin. I play a lot of Pikmin. That's all you need to know about me. Welcome. Zulfer. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah. Pikmin 4. I just started about 2 hours ago. I'm having a great time. Mayru had to go to work. That's so sad. Oh, Blazing Confetti. Thank you as well for the follow. Oh my gosh. The follower goal reached 900 followers. That's crazy. Appreciate you all. Cran, thank you as well for the follow. We're done Dorying. We're doing it. Okay, what's up, mystery guy? You were 900, apparently. Now it's at 901. That's crazy. That means I have to do some kind of mystery stream, as this thing on the screen says. We'll figure that out. I definitely know what it is. It's only a mystery to you, not also me. I ran into Bernard at some point, but then he got snatched up by a leaf creature. No, the leaf creature. Is this Bernard? What happened? Thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate it. We made it. We did it. I'd like to thank Mayru, mostly, for the raid. That pushed me over the edge. Shout out Meru, friend of the show. They dragged the castaway into a cave and suddenly they were growing leaves too. Like this one. Yeah, exactly. The castaway turned into something just like that. So then the leaf creature in charge spotted us. We got out of there as fast as we could, or at least that's what I thought. When I turned around, Bernard was gone. Maybe he didn't make it out, but maybe he got turned into a leafling too. Hey, what's this leafling doing here anyway? Why are they unconscious? This is your work, comms guy. Why would the comms guy do it? Based on what you're saying, this leafling could potentially be Bernard? By the way, Bernard and I sort of coined the term leafling. We came up with it because they have all these leaves growing out of their heads. Pretty clever, I know. This castaway may be our pilot, but undoing his leafy state is beyond our expertise. We need to rescue these leaflings, but without a doctor, there's not much else we can do. We need to find Yanni, stat. We gotta find Yanni, team. We have to save someone who could be Bernard. Alright, what's up? Let's level up this dog real quick. Dog level up. We have 3 dog level up points. Do we want to be able to tell the dog to go places? That seems helpful. Super buff seems a little aggressive right now. Yeah, let's get command level 2. So that we can tell Ochi to go places. Level up the buff. The dog will go back to buff. Don't worry. Don't worry. Buff will continue. Hello, Russ. You've created a new item. Okay. What you got, Russ? Let me see. You got Ice Blast. So it's just a bomb to freeze an enemy. Okay, that's cool. You need it for a puzzle. I figured. I mean, I'll level up all this stuff eventually. Okay, Scorch God, kind of huge. Headlamp. Oh, I definitely want the headlamp. Shows a running tally of how many Pikmin are standing idle. Okay, that's pretty helpful, but I don't think I want it that urgently. I do want that straight away, though. We'll save up some points for other stuff. Some raw materials. Imagine I just whistle at him and he joins my Pikmin party. Do you have anything that is of value to me? I can look at this duck. That's pretty valuable. I like to look at the duck in its natural habitat. I like the notes. We'll read some of those notes eventually. Once we finish some categories, maybe we'll look at them. Okay. This is the florist guy, right? Hiya there, the name's Kingsley. I run a flower shop back at home. I actually came to this planet to find rare flowers, then things took a turn. One second I'm gazing at a glorious bud, and the next thing I know I'm stranded. So yeah, I've had enough adventure for the time being. I don't think I'll be doing much exploring around here. Okay. But you have a thing. It's been intense, but I can't just give up completely. I still want to leave this planet more flowery than it was when I got here. That's where you come in. You gotta help me bloom a whole lot of Pikmin flowers. Let's fill this world with blossoms. What's in it for you? Well, do this for me and I'll give you my glorious stone collection. What do you say? We got a deal? They got side quests. Let's go, Kingsley. Okay, so if they have this, it means side quest. You can all relax now. Dingo's back. Captain's making me rest up a bit before I get back into action. Give me your side quest. Okay, Tenderfoot, let's see what you've made of it. Don't give me that look. You can handle some extra credit walk. Check out every inch of this planet until you've explored each area 100%. Oh, don't worry. That's what I'm about to do. Appreciate you, though. Okay, so this guy's... Okay, that's all we need to do. We go. No, I will not go to the new area, Colin. I'm going back to the Sun-Speckled Terrace. What is the new area, anyway? The Blossoming Arcadia. Alright. It's a little dramatic, maybe. I love the Pikmin names, though. They're all dramatic. Let's go. Send me. We're gonna get the remaining 30% here. Wait, onions 3? Oh, wait. 3? Did the flolic count? Alright, let's go. No time to think about it. Oh, we didn't take Pikmin out. Some time to think about it. We're taking you, and we're taking you. Get on board. Yeah, whatever. You... Wait, what will happen if I send these guys to carry this? I don't know, so I'm not gonna do it. Is there anything else up here? There's a thing to dig. I didn't bring the yellow guys, though. There's a lot of them they'll manage, I'm sure. You can go down this way. Is there a reason to go down this way? Or is it... Oh, there's treasure down here. Okay. So, yes. Oh, yeah. There's a giant dragon fruit right there. Alright. We're sticking around for a few more minutes before I run to freeze water. Get digging. You too. Damn, he just goes in. Okay. We pick up the boys. We're gonna pick up the treasures that are over here, which is there's one there, one there. We now have the go here option. I did forget about that. That's huge. For Dandori purposes. Just look at this amazing view. How lucky. Oh, do I need yellow here? Or can I throw red up there? I can throw them up. It's okay. Now they should be able to just go that way. And it should be fine. Then we have another treasure here. Ah, I see. Where are you going, guys? Ah! There's a peanut. Bro, they got all messed up there. They're going crazy. Alright, what are we missing on this map so far? We have the battle, or the mission, and the blue onion. And that's all? And this cave. Which, it says go here. Can I get there? You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna command Ochi. That isn't how you do that. We're gonna switch to Ochi. We're gonna go here to this cave. So he's up there. And then we're gonna switch back. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Here, all of you will help carry this. Because if I switch to Ochi to do that cave, it should be fine, I think. Because it doesn't matter. We don't take the Pikmin. We choose them from there, right? How do I know when he gets there? Does it give me like a little signal? I'm guessing... Oh no, he's already there. Oh, it said it on the screen. Oh, you need Ochi to get up here? Oh, it's got a little ledge. A little ledge to go up. Well, let's have a little look around here. There's another treasure right here. We'll get that on our way out. Hectic hollows. Someone or something built a rough wall inside the cave. The Pikmin and I were able to scramble up, but Moss was unable to climb up the wall. I'll have to leave her behind for now and hope we can find a way or a place to meet up. All right. 2020? Sure, I'll take 2020. Oh, yes. I did this cave in the demo. I forgot it was here. It's the one with the, yeah. We got this in the bag. I know all about it. Well, first there's a bunch of mushrooms. Played my share of Pikmin Bloom. Seen a lot of mushrooms. Alright. You have to die. You have to also die. Amazing. Delete this big mushroom. Wow, they're going sicko mode. Okay, cool. And then we go 10. Okay. I threw 11. Okay. Alright, you guys take that back. Leave this frozen for a second while I go over here and see what's up. There's just a couple more ice guys. Love that. We take the ice guys any chance we can get. Okay, that's all we needed them for, though. They can come out now. And then we want to build this. Ice about to melt. How the heck did guys get up there? What is happening up there? Oh, they're not my guys. Okay, that makes sense. I can only assume it gives you enough materials in this cave to do this. Otherwise, that would be really cruel. So Ochi cannot come up. But the Pikmin and me can. So do I just go like crazy on this guy? I was kind of hoping not to freeze him, but I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so we need Ochi for that to walk. We need Ochi to go to the next thing. Hey, stop fighting. You're bad at it. Okay. So now we want to get the ramp going. There it is. Grab you guys. Huge. Paper bag lowered. I love that it says paper bag lowered as if that's like a thing that is a phrase. Okay, you guys get that. You guys get that. You guys get that. How many we got in here? 15? Perfect. Go get those. And then we have slightly less here. Can we... How do we make Ochi come here? Oh, the button that says come here. Crazy how that works. Is the music turned off or is it just the game? This cave is no music right now. For whatever reason. Or at least very minimal music by the sound of it. Did we get everything here? 100%? Okay. Then we're ready to move on to the next sub-level. Let's go, boys. Jump in. Yeah, I guess the caves are trying to be a little eerie and mysterious. So they got like that minimalist Breath of the Wild type music going sometimes. Where it's just like doo doo doo. And then nothing for 5 minutes. There must be a castaway nearby. So true. Which guys have flowers? I see some of you have flowers. Some of the red guys have buds. Actually, maybe it's only one, which is kind of funny that there's just one. There's literally just one of them. Hey, we're blooming flowers. We're doing it all for that florist guy. He loves them. I can hear these guys flipping out in here. Whoa, what the heck is your problem? Yeah. Hey, come on. Jump on. There we go. I believe in you, Ice Pikmin. You can do it. And single red Pikmin I threw there by accident. Okay, fine. I'll throw more red Pikmin. It's too slow. I'm too impatient for this. Okay. You know what? Fine. Oops. That was the worst throw ever, and it still went to the right place. That's how you know they made this game easier than the other ones. Get that thing down. Is that enough guys to lift it? Perfect. And we don't have yellow guys, so I don't know if we can throw these guys up to that guy. Oh, we just charge the thing, right? Knock him down. Yeah. Genius. And that's the way out right there. Treasure collected. So once we get Castaway rescued, little cutscene, we're good to bail out. Checking ID. I hope it's another rescue officer like our doctor or pilot. Animal enthusiast Dalmo. Home planet Sozor. He loves animals and they love him. A researcher at heart. His passion for other creatures is as genuine as his smile. Sounds like a great guy. I'm guessing he's going to be the bestiary, the list of all the creatures, which is always good to have. All right, send me out. Gonna be devastated if I miss something in there. %. Okay, we're in the clear. Okay, so time for Dandori. Here's what we do. We go get the blue onion if we can. We go freeze the water there and see what the deal is. Then we go do the other Dandori against the Leafling. I love talking about video games. None of this is real words. It's just incredible. Okay. You know what? Put yes. 30. Let's just take all ice Pikmin. Let's not do that. Let's do I think 30 is enough. 75% of area. Depending on how long some of the other areas is, I feel like doing one area per stream is like maybe solid. Because this is 3 hours and I'm still getting used to things. Okay, wow, we need literally all of them for this. Okay. Okay, okay. So how many guys do we need here? 15? You know what? We're just gonna send these guys and let them do it. This is spicy berries. Oh, this is a way to go back. Okay, I see. Because... So we use these guys. Now that they can climb up here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm overthinking this. No, because we still need this to be frozen. So we just take our 10 guys up there. That's fine. Where are they? This would be easier if we had more guys than 10. But that's okay. We live on the edge. So Ochi can't go, but the Pikmin can. But that's okay, because this is a fiery guy. So they have no problem dealing with him. This is a-okay. Oh, do we need 20 guys to dig it, though? That might be a problem. Onions really do come in all kinds of colors. We need 20 to carry it. Hmm. How's it going? It's going great. Look at this dog. So if I put the dog here... Okay. Hold on. Okay, well... Sorry, I meant for you to not... come with me. I also didn't want you to do that. Can you chill? Can you just, like, stay right there and don't do anything? Okay, no, you can't. You're obsessed. So we need more guys. Is there a way to do this without... Grab the ice guys after we leave the dog? Can I get them from here? Oh, but I see what you mean. Right, okay. Wait, I don't need to leave the dog over here at all, right? I can leave the dog over here. Just in safe place. But then if I whistle these guys, and then I can run over. Before the ice melts. It's just that easy. But then... Can these guys get back over the water with this? Do they get trapped or do they take the whoosh thing? Because we can take the whoosh thing. Or do they just like freak out? Okay, they just freak out. Okay. I see the way forward. I understand. I see everything now. Wait, what happened? Did some of them not come back? Oh no! Everyone stay here. I gotta go collect it. Why'd you come with me? I guess you can. I can hear them freaking out somewhere. Oh, they're trying to get these stupid berries. Leave the berries alone. And come back here. They stayed again. Bro. Bro. No, don't come in here, red guys. Life is a struggle. Oh my god, the tadpoles in here are gonna ruin my life too. They cannot leave the thing alone. No, don't touch the berry. Just go in the water. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Well, now the dog can carry this thing on his own, so it's fine. He's a strong dog. And you know what? Because these guys are so obsessed with these berries, they can have them. I do like Ochi. Bro, they dropped like 10 of these and didn't do anything with them. They're crazy. Huge new onion, massive. We got the old triple slice onion now. Thanks, dog. We got one blue guy. Hello, blue guy. Oh, I love him. He looks so distressed at all times. Well, if we eat the blue onion, we get blue Pikmin. It's just that easy. They love swimming. The blue ones are the ones that always suffer in official artworks and stuff. I don't know why. So, we can take some pellets to get some blue. In this case, we get the blue Pikmin. If you go in the blue onion, you will become a blue Pikmin. And that's just how the world turns. And that's beautiful. Wow. Okay. Oh, we got enough spicy berries to make some spicy juice. Which I have a lot of and haven't used. Thank you. If you squeeze 10 berries, you can spray your boys and make them spicy. Huge news. Okay, now stop collecting them. Now, Ochi. Ochi, go to base. Okay. I lied about what we were gonna do, because now we're doing this. We're gonna have to come back here one more day. Because we need the blue Pikmin to get stuff in here. Actually, is it important? Maybe we don't get the blue Pikmin right now. Get off of the water. Where's he? Wait. Where are you going? The hell? Why can't these Pikmin come out? According to the voyage log, only 3 types of Pikmin can be out on the surface at once. Oh, interesting. That's a new one. Okay. Where did Ochi go? Oh, he goes to this thing. So, let me check my map real quick. The only thing in this water is a couple enemies and some materials. So, I say that doesn't really matter that much to me. And I say let's go before the day ends. Panic rush to the Dondori mission and get 100% on this area? Or will it not be 100%? Oh, I forgot to get the baseball. This is so sad. We have to come here a whole day to pick up the baseball. Oh, don't go in the water. What the hell? Look at that guy dancing away like it's nothing. He doesn't know he's about to be destroyed. It's one of the leaflings. Pretty sure the one I saw had a bigger nose. Dandori, Dandori. So true. Alright, let me in the Dandori cave. Let me suffer in the Dandori daycare. Collect all the treasures and creatures within the time limit. I actually don't think this is gonna work for me. I actually think I'm bad at this. The boys don't want to go in. We already had this conversation at the last one. It's just me and dog. It's tough out here. Okay, once you get Pikmin, the best move is to make all the shortcuts before you start carrying stuff back. This place is for testing Dandori. Do more Dandori. Improve Dandori. Simple goal. Carry as much as you can until time ends. That is all. Okay, this is where I show that I'm terrible at this. Treasure here, all fake. You cannot carry home. Pikmin here, all mine. Also cannot take home. This means can Dandori forever. This is bliss for me and for you. Do well, get raw material. Do not well, also get raw material. You wish to take me from here? Show me your best Dandori. I don't have any. Okay, we're in motor mode and shortcuts mode. Those guys fell. We have to let them fall. Okay, okay. Go, 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 go. Oh, get out of there. Oh my god, okay. There's no chance. We're starting over. I did not mean to run into the giant guy and immediately get eaten. Nothing happened. Okay. We can go about this better. For sure. Okay. Okay. This is something. This is something. Don't forget the idle Pikmin. Oh, there's more doing that stuff down there. Yeah, I see them. I see them. Okay, pulling that thing immediately aggroes the big dude. So that was a terrible mistake. So we're gonna just do a loop. Okay. Okay, where the heck are we? Oh no, I missed out on the shortcut first. It's over. It's over. They're going who knows where. Okay. Those guys spun around. This is a better attempt. Huge, huge, huge. Okay. This is significantly better. Still not great. I don't really want them to be digging that right now, but it's what I accidentally did that, so we live with the mistakes we make. Okay. We jump. We go get our boys back. Goal is 90. I don't know about that one. What is this? Oh, there was just guys in there? Okay. Send these 10 to do that. Do we send 10 to do the gold? Sure. How we doing? Is this fine? Did we go okay? There's a lot of idle boys. So many idle boys. Okay, wait. This is going okay. I think. Right? What's even left? More gold? Is it just this gold? Which of those guys are gonna get? All of it? No, they're... Yes? Wait, did we nail it? Did we do it? Is that a perfect done door? Wait, maybe I'm good at Pikmin. Maybe I'm actually okay at this, huh? 140. Huge. 52 seconds left is not, like, ideal, but we got everything. You walk too fast. I feel dizzy. Take these 30 pieces of raw material. This is your reward. He's dead. I guess there's a chance to get him out of here. Oh god, do we have to carry him back or is it just gonna give it to me? I hope it just gives it to me. Hello, Rina. We still gotta get the baseball. We gotta take him back. Come on, man. Okay, so we need 20 to freeze this water. Get him back quick. Once you're over the water. Okay, great. Okay, I'm gonna press this. And I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think we have time to go get the baseball. But we're sure gonna try. I hear them. Where are they? Oh, they're right there. They're fine. Because what if we can do it? Another leafy castaway. Let's see what this ID. Error 404. Okay. No luck. Could the leaves be causing this error? Yes. I'm going to stop you right there and say yes, actually. Okay. This is huge. We might actually have time for the baseball. If we put this here. We charge directly into the wall. We get off the dog and we just go bam. Take this. Take this thing. Oh, absolutely huge. 99%. Oh, because of these. These count. Alright, fair enough. I only have one blue guy. It's not happening right now. This is so sad. We're at 99% completion on this map. Alright, you know what though? We're gonna go straight back in. We're gonna just grind our blue Pikmin numbers and get those. I have decided The way I'm streaming Pikmin 4 is to do 100% of each area in a stream. This is the most ridiculous way to play this game, but I've decided that's the mission. For no reason. It really is error and then PNF 404. And what can I say? We got Animal Enthusiast and Leafling. Alright, let's look at all the treasures we got today. We got Talisman of Life Moon, Snack Bean, Fire Breathing Feast, Mama Dollhead, Empty Vase, Aspiration Ritual Pole, Orb of Destruction, and 5 creatures. 99%. How dare you? By the way, if you press minus... Oh, right. I forgot about the shortcuts. I do want to check the shortcuts. I do need a disband shortcut. This is the first area still. I haven't gone to the next area yet. I'm still in the place that you can go in the demo. Because I stubbornly refuse to leave. Until I get 100%. Dalmo, the creature guy, is asking for me. Okay. Let's train the dog. Do we want more buffness? Like, kind of, to be honest. We just go all in on buffness. Now the dog can carry 30. 100! 100 carry on Ochi before I finish area 1. Actually, no, I can't. You do need to get to area 2. Because there's no more guys to rescue in the first area. Okay, Russ, what's your new item? Bomb Rock. Thank you. Huge. Love that. Now we can get tough stuff. HP increase. HP increase. Let's get the idle counter. It's good for our Dandori. And let's become fireproof. Hey, look. If Olimar wanted to be rescued, maybe he should have crashed his ship less than 700 times. What's up, Dalmo? Show me the Piclopedia. Wait, you must encounter all kinds of creatures. Please tell me everything about them. Okay. Find 25 species of creatures, and we have 22 so far. We have Dwarf Bulbob, a Bulbob, a Bulbob Lava, Fiery Blowhog, Snowy Blowhog, Tusked Blowhog, Porquillon, Porquion, Porquillion, Scorch Cake. Whoa, you can just fight them? I didn't mean to do this. I wanted the notes. Okay, we have white spectralids, that's the butterfly, shearwig, male shear grub, female shear grub, honey wisp, walpole, red Pikmin, yellow Pikmin, blue Pikmin, ice Pikmin, burgeoning spiderwort, pellet posy, flawlick, onion. Yeah, I love the poking around in there. It's true. How could I pull myself away? They are so charming. Alright, give me my 3 blue guys. We're gonna get a few blue guys. I meant to throw the blue guy, but I threw the dog instead. Kind of overkill. Wait, interesting. Do the pellets only give you Pikmin that you have out? Or is it only the selected one? Because they're all blue now. That's interesting. Hello, Meru. Oh my god, I'm sorry that you're having such a computer problem. Hey, I've been there a few weeks ago. My whole computer just decided to stop working completely. I completely understand the pain. I appreciate the raid very much. It knocked me over my follower goal. So very much appreciated. 900 follows. Let's go. That's wild, though. I love when computers just die in the most dramatic, over-the-top way imaginable, and like it to the point that it just doesn't even make sense. Look at these dead leafling men. How dare they ruin my day? Help your friend carry that. Alright. We got 15 blues. That's better. Oh, I also had problems when I was streaming Elden Ring. It crashed my OBS more than once. Alright, we're going to get the last 1% in this map right now. Because that's the most important thing in the world. Forget saving the rescue team. Forget all the maw. Forget all that. We just have to get this final 1%. Which is just the raw materials in the lake. Oh, thank you for stopping by. Don't miss your work meeting. Pikmin is so good. I love Pikmin. Pikmin fans are having a great time right now. Oh, she's twitching his nose. Why? Could that mean there's treasure nearby? Wait. Is there actually other treasure, or is it just these? It's gotta be just those. We're just gonna grab ourselves as many blue guys as we can. You got a tournament? What kind of tournament? Look at that 10 flower over there. It's so tempting. There's one idle blue and he's over there. A fighting game tournament? What game? Street Fighter, like everybody else right now? That seems to be the hotness. Street Fighter 6. I played a little Street Fighter 6, but I'm not very good at it. Okay. Let's move our base over here. Was the first Dandori battle close? The battle was not very close. The mission we managed to perfect. I learned from my experience in the demo. Whatever it's called. There's the battle one and then there's the other one. Oh, DNF Duel. That's a Oxys game, right? I've heard about it. I got pretty into Oxys fighting games for a minute. I played, I don't remember what the score is. Is there like a place that I can see? Like if I go, well, whoops. Actually, I'm not sure if I can, it was, yeah, I have no memory. Oh my god, I forgot the dog can't swim. I just went straight in. Get out of there, brother. There you go. One of you, please pick this up. Okay, thank you. There's another one somewhere. Yours was really close, like 105, 94. Really? Mine was like 90 to like 30 something, 40 something. Like I didn't get much, but he also didn't get much. So it's kind of weird. To be fair, I was spending the whole time stealing the stuff that he was trying to take. That's all I was doing. Wait, we're still 99%. Hello? Wait. Oh, is it because I didn't get... maybe it's because I didn't... No, that says 100%. Huh? 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 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. Am I losing my entire mind? Why is it only 99%? I'm actually confused now. Is there like enemies that have like one chunk of something somewhere? I guess the treasure gauge is still doing something. Yeah, the strat is simply steal everything. Where'd this guy go? Get him! Chat, am I losing it? Where could this lost 1% possibly be? What is happening? Oh, hold up. This is the one, right? Oh, I can't do it again. So it's not that. Is this something that I can't get now? Or like, does this guy have it? Oh my god, this better not be the thing. Did this butterfly ruin my score? Okay, no, it's still 99. But why is it still 99? I'm feeling kind of crazy right now. Why they hit me with 99? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, we got all these. We just didn't look at them in here. This band, yeah, I need to set my shortcuts too. Captain's diary, Shepherd family history, voyage log. Did Olimar leave us any other info? No, nothing that I am too worried about. How do I tell Ochi to come to me? Like that. Maybe Ochi can sniff out the lost thing? I'm pretty sure I got everything in the dungeons. Treasure. What the heck? He's going. Where's he going? I'm so curious. What did I miss? Huh? Oh my god, it's just like fully hidden. Okay, good to know that that can happen. It's just a whole potato. Bro, they just buried a whole potato out here. Unbelievable. Well, that explains why I couldn't see it. It was a little buried. And by a little buried, I mean more buried than I've ever seen anything. Guess so. I was trying not to use the like thing that sniffs out the treasure because I'm like, oh, but I like finding it. But I guess sometimes you just gotta. And that's okay. Explored 100% of area. And we got our blues up to, oh, tons. I'm actually really happy with the amount of blue. You know what? That's it for me today. I said I would 100% the first area, and that would be the stream for today. So let's see what they call a potato and then get out of here. I can't just constantly play Pikmin, you know? I gotta like ration out Pikmin 4. No one rescued. Okay, you don't have to rub it in. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Child of the Earth. Oh boy. 100% on the Sun-Speckled. What is it called? I already forgot. I don't get it. Why do we fight? And why does everything have to be a competition? Is something the matter, boss? Nah, just a passing thought I had while watching that Danduri battle. Just strikes me as sad. Here we are all living together and sharing the same universe. We should be friends, not foes. Makes sense, but then shouldn't we and you be friends with all the creatures of the universe as well? Creatures? No, that's an entirely different situation. All right. Oh, we should see what our prize is from the side mission. Where's the guy? You. Oh, you think you've got this under control? Is that it? No one can pull a fast one on me. We got 30. Thingy. Raw material is what it's called. Amazing. All right. Next time, now that we've finished exploring the... Hello, Colin. You mind just letting me see the names of things real quick? Thank you for joining me on my 100% exploration of the Sun-Speckled Terrace. 7 rescues, 34 treasures, 4 onions. 4 onions? Oh, I guess it's counting the flawlick as onions, as well as the yellow and blue. Okay, okay. Nothing left there. Next time, we will be going to the Blossoming Arcadia. No existing data. Mysterious. What did it say? Wait, what say? I'm slow to read chat right now. I was looking elsewhere. No more guys here. What does details tell me? 100% Sophis, 100% correctly cauldron, industrial mage, Dandori daycare, trial run, all the caves. The potato was child of the oath. I didn't read the notes on the treasures yet. I want to go through them all when I have them all, and then I can just read treasures for like an hour. Pikmin. What a great game. I love this game. Incredible. All right. Thanks for watching, Pikmin. Join the Discord if you want to hang out. For now, I'm going to send you over to a friend of the show, Knife, who is currently playing Elden Ring. I think the final boss of Elden Ring. So it's going to be a struggle stream, probably. But if you don't want to see final boss of Elden Ring for whatever reason, I recommend not clicking through. But otherwise, thanks for watching. Check me out on Twitter and YouTube and stuff if you want. All my VODs go up there a day after I stream. My Discord link right there in the chat. And heck, let's throw out this one while we're at it. But other than that, that's all from me for today. I'm going to let you go watch some Elden Ring. We'll play some more Pikmin probably tomorrow, same time. And hopefully we'll be able to 100% Area 2 next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you for 900 followers. Huge. I'll figure out some celebration stuff soon. Goodbye. Good night. Sleep well. Rest well. Whatever time it is for you.